I came from a pretty dysfunctional family. A lot of drugs, alcohol, abuse, mental, physical. I started using drugs when I was, well, way before the age of 13, but became addicted at age 13.
I came out here to Arizona to play, to get away, to party. So I started selling drugs and to people I knew, and it wasn't big amounts, but it was enough and it was continuous where the police decided that they had enough.
I didn't have any more chances left, and they sentenced me to prison.
Prison was really, really hard at first. It really was because, you know, you're so devastated by everything you've lost. You lost all your material things. You lost your family's respect. You've lost pretty much everything in life, and you're just totally devastated. Plus, you're coming off drugs.
Pretty much all form of choice is taken from you. You're told when you can eat and sleep. You're told what kind of job you can have.
There's a lot of hard parts. Sleeping on a mattress this thick, that's a really tough thing to do for 7 years.
I was scared to death. I was scared to come back to Yavapai County. I was scared to come back to Prescott. All I knew how to do here was get high.
There's a lot of hurdles. You got to get your license back, you got to have money, you got to get a truck, you got to get your tools, you got to get away from the people that you used to use with, and that's a hard thing to do because that's all I knew out here was people I was using with.
People coming out of prison need everything. They need a life, which includes a place to live, they need a job, they need food, they need transportation.
I decided to get involved with the Yavapai Reentry Project because I didn't want to go back to that life anymore. I didn't want to go back to prison again. I sat in there watching people come in and out and in and out, and that scared me to death, and I didn't want that to be the end of my story.
I had so much fear about coming out of prison. So now when I finally got out of prison and I met up with somebody from this Yavapai Reentry, they were just so warm and they just helped me and they just took a lot of that fear away that I had somebody to lean on.
One of the things that Yavapai Reentry does is we give a welcome home basket to these prisoners who are exiting prison, which symbolizes we are here to support you and we are here to make you a success.
The good news is this Reach-In program gives us that opportunity to establish that relationship, to build a bridge of hope so that when they come into the community, they don't feel alone.
We have found that the people who have somebody who they can go to that helps them, that is there for them, that mentors them, greatly impacts their success in all the efforts that are being directed to them.
I was able to go to college, get my Associate of Arts degree, met the man of my dreams and married him, my children back in my life, 2 beautiful grandbabies because of it. Me and my husband just bought a house. Life is good.
I see so many positive stories of success from returning citizens who have done multiple stays in our state prisons. Only this time, they feel that they're being welcomed back into our communities.
You know, when I was sitting in prison, I was thinking about getting out. Some of the things I really was looking forward to was getting a motorcycle and riding, seeing my family and hugging them, getting back to work and being a part of the society. And that's what I value today. I value going to my 12-step meeting. I go every day to my 12-step meeting still. And it's not only for me now, it's for other people because I get to help people. And that's one of the biggest things I value today is to help another person go through what I went through. If I can help one person just make it a little bit easier, then I've done my job, and I get to do that. I get to help somebody today. I love it. You know, I just love what life has brought me.
The Yavapai Reentry Project was the second chance for me. It gave me a life that I never knew I could ever have. It gave me a life. I never really had one before that.
Folks leaving prison have served their time. They are coming back to communities across Arizona. And if a community welcomes a returning citizen with open arms, makes them feel welcome, then it's a healthier community for everyone and it's a safer community for everyone.
The biggest gift that Kay gave to me was that she saw me as a human being, not as a prison number, not as a drug addict, not stupid, not dumb. She saw me as a human being who just needed some help and encouragement. And that was the key for me. That was the key. And I just recommend that for anybody.